Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarley, and today I get to show you this amazing 2014 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 in black. This vehicle is loaded up, and I am excited to show you all the great features. Well, at least some of them. So coming around to the front of the vehicle, we will see our bifunctional LED projector headlamps. These headlamps are actually amazing, and they cast up to 40% more light, as well as the LEDs at the side. They cast more peripheral light for increased visibility in the dark. Down there at the bottom are your fog lamps, and there's this great grille right here in the front. Under this hood we have a 5.7 HEMI powered engine, as you can tell by that logo right there. That engine is powerful and it has great fuel economy. Coming down here to the wheels, we will see our 20-inch completely aluminum rims wrapped with these great Discover Cooper tires. These tires have a great amount of tread left on them, so you're not going to have to replace those anytime soon. Coming up here to the mirror, we will see our indicator lights along the side here as well. And these are breakaway mirrors, which means they push both to the front and to the back in the case they get hit or you hit them. They'll move out of the way instead of breaking off. They're also heated. And these mirrors actually have a great electrical folding feature that I'll show you in a moment. Now, before we step into the vehicle, I just want to quickly show you the features on the remote. First, we will see our panic button, of course, at the top, as well as your unlock button and your lock button. Press once to lock the whole vehicle. You press unlock once to unlock the whole vehicle. Now let's step inside. Here in the front door of the vehicle, we will see our power mirror controls, and as I was mentioning before, that button that allows your mirrors to be folded in electronically as well as folded out, which is a great feature. Here we also have our power window controls as well as our power locks. The door has a great amount of storage in it, as well as one of the cabin speakers. Coming in to the left side of the driving wheel, steering wheel, will see our headlamp controls. You can set it on auto and forget it, and your headlamps will adjust according to the brightness outside. Down below we will see our park brake, as well as the lever to release it, as well as this lever to adjust the height of your steering wheel. There are triggers behind the steering wheel. This side is for tuning, as well as the other side is for volume for your media center. Now I'm just going to step up and in, and we're going to get the vehicle started. Just going to put the key in the ignition and start it on up. Now this cluster display is showing me the door is open, but I'm going to close it up so we can look through a few of the options. Here on the left we see our tachometer, as well as this other little display there just showing you what page you're on, as well as your speedometer on the right. This large digital display in the center allows you to flip through a few different options. Now currently we're not going to set up anything. I just want to show you a few of the options. Starting over here at our speed, which can easily be switched to miles per hour, and we can look at our vehicle information like our oil life, oil temperature, gauge summaries, engine hours, tire pressure, etc. We can also look at our trip information and our fuel economy. Now coming down to the wheel, we will see our voice recognition controls right here, which you can control your phone with via Bluetooth or via USB remote, as well as that remote right here under it we can use to control the digital display above. On this side we have our gear shifting for manual gear shifting if you choose to do so. This vehicle is an automatic though. And we have our buttons here for our cruise control. Now coming to the center, we will see our large 8.4-inch Uconnect screen. This is a touch screen. We have AM, FM, and Sirius satellite radio equipped for this vehicle. We can also use USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, or SD card reader for other mobile media devices to listen to music or look at pictures. There's also mirror dimmer equipped in this vehicle. Here we have our climate controls. We can also sync a phone, as I mentioned earlier, and there are further customizable settings. Below, we can turn our screen off. Here's our hazard button, our volume and tuning, as well as some more climate controls. Below that is our traction control, towing and haul. Coming over here, we have our chrome E-shifter dial, as well as our 4-wheel drive auto button, 4-wheel drive lock, 2-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive low, with our neutral button here in the center. Coming over on the other side, we have 2 large glove compartments, as well as these are bucket seats in the front. Coming down to the center, we will see our DC plug. Nice place to hold up your phone. Some great storage in here with 2 large cup holders. Under this top part, we will see our SD card reader, USB power port, USB port right now, and as well as an auxiliary jack. Here we see a change keeper, and below that is a much larger space to store more. Up above is our control for the back sliding window, and here is a universal garage door opener. And now I'm just going to turn off the vehicle, and as we're exiting along the side, I just want to show you that this seat has some great features like your electronic seat controls, as well as your great lumbar support for those long drives. We can sit in this comfortable seat, but we also have great and proper back support, so to reduce pain. Here in the back door of the vehicle, we will notice that the window folds all the way down. As well, we have here our power window control. Below that, we will see our speaker. Coming into the back, we will notice that this is a quad cab, but there is still a great amount of space. It is a 60-40 split, which means that this one seat can fold up alone, and we can fold out this flat deck area to store things flat on a flat surface, or we can also store things below it. Now coming around to the back, we will notice our 6-foot box, and as well we have here our 7-pin and 4-pin towing hookups and your factory installed hitch hookup. Also, I want to mention that the back box has a liner installed, and there are your step rails in order to make it easier to step inside your vehicle. And that has been a brief overview of this 2014 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 in black. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle, of course, and other new and used options. I hope you have a great day. Remember, we have 0% financing, and we are closer than you think. Bye-bye.